Tell them this is what we tell them. Go to work, clock in, D. Yeah, it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. Yeah, it's time to go to work. See, clock in, D. Yeah, it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. Yeah, it's time to go to work. Gone clock in, clock in, clock in, gone clock in, clock in, clock in, gone clock in, clock in, clock in, clock in, D. Yeah, it's time to go to work. See my defense, they on the field right now. Yeah, my defense, they yelling 3 and now. Yeah, my defense, they don't like your quarterback. So my defense, all trying to get them sacks. With the ball in the air, secondary go to work. Byron Jones, he be there, he be lying, he be lurking. If you get past him, Jeff Heath gon' hurt him. Put the ball down, go ahead and run it. I got a hot front four when they coming. Plus we got the best linebacker duo in the whole NFL. We the hot boys sizzling on fire, come to give your team hell. Clock in, D. Yeah, it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. Yeah, it's time to go to work. See, clock in, D. Yeah, it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. Yeah, it's time to go to work. Go defense, defense, go defense, defense, gone defense, defense, clock in, D. Yeah, it's time to go to work. I know I said at the beginning of this track, man, that we had like a top 10 or like a top 5. Hot boys gearing up to be triple T, you know what I'm saying? Clock Dallas Doomsday, time to go to work. Listen what the hot boys tell them, man. Put me in, coach. Yeah, we all hard hitters. Smell fresh meat, yeah, we.
Thank you for watching West Coast. This is Antoine Woods.
Thanks for watching West Coast. Go Cowboys.
This is Ray Williams. Thank you so much for hanging out with us with Dallas Cowboy Scout.
Appreciate
My
it.
man West Coast in this buck.
Thank you for watching West Coast.
Shout out West Coast Cowboys. You know it's always love over here. Raider, Cowboy, always a Cowboy.
Did one hell of a job, and the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!
What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. Hey man, I'm up here watching these two bums play, the Giants and the Eagles. And there's some flags that are just not getting thrown, man. They need to start freaking finding these referees or something, man. This is ridiculous. What up with you, Alfredo? What up with you, Jason? What up with you, Dredd? Darlene? Jaden? What up, Jabin? What up with you, Julie? What's up with you, Sonny? I seen you up there. What up with you, Latanya? Justice? What's up with you, man? Watching these bums. Hey, man, if you're going to be in Dallas this weekend, if you're coming to Dallas this weekend, maybe remember to come holler at your boy West Coast. Yeah, that was a hold. That was a nasty hold. What's up with you, Joy? Hey, who's coming to Ashawn Jeffries just went down. He getting carted off. Hey, we got to watch this game, though, because this Philadelphia game is important. I'm already ready. I'm not necessarily, I say I'm ready, but I think I'll be ready to really talk about these Rams tomorrow. I'll be ready to really talk about them. What up with you, Alfredo? Everyone in the 9. El Chuco! Hey, I appreciate. Hey, El Chuco, I love y'all, man. Y'all love y'all some West Coast, and I love it. Ooh. Like Alshon, his little leg look like it cramp up on him. Who else I got up in here? What up with you, Dan? Ricky, Star Breezy, Natalie, what's up with you guys? What's up with you? Ooh. Get to sit down somewhere. But hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. These Rams, it's gonna be the Dallas Cowboys gonna have to play some of their best football on Sunday, man. In order for us to get up out of this game with a dub, we're going to have to definitely play some of our best football. Because the Rams, from what I see, they have definitely hit their stride. And they're definitely playing probably the best football that they're going to play all this season. They're playing it right now. I know they beat the Seattle, but I'm giving a lot of credit to it. But at the same time, they played a good team at home and they took advantage of it, which I think every team that's worth something in the NFL should be able to do. Oh, got him, get him down. Let's go. Hey, this Eagles offensive line is trash, though. They're each trash. They're trash. Keon says the best football on the season to win. Yep. Nate says, man, what up, West Coast? Milton, what up with you, man? Yeah, so Dallas Cowboys, we want to play some of our best football on Sunday because, they're definitely playing some of their best football right now. I think this is the best Melvin Gordon, not Melvin Gordon, but the best Todd Gurley you're going to see all season. They still seem like, that you want to utilize him, but the thing about these Rams that really, really not necessarily scare me, but is my first check engine, like my first thing that comes flashing on, man, is these Rams wide receivers, man. Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, if I had to say, like, what unit on unit is probably the biggest matchup going to be in this Rams game, like, if I had to say, like, would it be quarterbacks on DBs, or would it be offensive line on defensive line, or would it be wide receivers on corners, or would it be running backs on linebackers? Like, the biggest matchups, if I had to look at it and say what the biggest matchups, I think the most glaring hole would definitely be Dallas Cowboys DBs versus these guys secondaries. And I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Like their wide receiver core across the board between that boy Woods out of USC, Cooper Kupp, I forget where he's out of. Then they got the other kid, Josh Reynolds from Texas A&M, who's a beast. They be used, and I'm gonna tell you right here, that dude, they like to use him on little backside screen plays, but they actually register as a rushing attempt because he's so far behind the line of scrimmage. It doesn't count as a pass. It actually counts as a rushing attempt, but it's set up like a pass, but he just tilts it and he throws it like this. And they like doing that to this kid named Josh Reynolds, man. He gets that ball, he takes off, man. He's nice. Another thing about Josh Reynolds too is they like to do that reverse with him too, man. He got them long stride legs. He's lightweight, sneaky fast, and that's their third wide receiver. So, Jared Goff, is he playing some of his best football right now? I mean, in my opinion, Jared Goff is he's an above average quarterback. Is he better than Dak Prescott? No, I don't believe he's better than Dak Prescott. I believe Dak Prescott's a better quarterback. But they don't ever play each other head to head. They play, Dak plays the defense. Dak's gonna play against Aaron Donald and that other young man that's right behind him that's pretty damn good, and Jalen Ramsey. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna play against that guy. But if I had to say unit on unit right now, like the biggest liability right now is the Dallas Cowboys secondary versus these wide receivers, man. Because I'm gonna tell you guys, man, our DBs are gonna get a working on Sunday, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all need to be prepared for it because these guys, wide receivers, are just space eaters. Like, they're like little Cole Beasleys all over the place. Like, Robert Woods is a I get open by any means necessary type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Kupp is freaking Cole Beasley's a bigger version of him. Cole Beasley is just, he's a one-in-a-lifetime type of legs, though. Like, what Cole Beasley can do with the bottom of his legs is once in a lifetime. All right, Cooper guys are too. But, like, what they're able to just get open right off the line like that, like, they have that pretty much at least 3 across the line. And, man, it's, I think the Dallas Cowboys, like I said, man, we're going to have to definitely, our DBs are going to be in for a working. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think Jordan Lewis is going to bring his. But Cheeto, like, the good thing about it is they don't do a whole lot of, like, like 70-yard bombers or like stuff like that. A lot of the stuff that they do be like slant and quick stuff in and out of breaks. So he's gonna have to they're gonna have to make sure that they maintain their backfield, they back pedal. They also gonna have to make sure that they, don't get caught peeking in the backfield. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all right now, man, go get him, Eli. Eli's about to beat him! Hey, man, like, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I don't care how I get in the playoffs. Like, I don't care. You want to know why? Because as soon as you get in the playoffs, you know what it says at the bottom of it? It just says Dallas Cowboys. It doesn't even say your record. Doesn't even say your record. So it doesn't matter, man. I could care less how we get in the playoffs. I could care less. I just want to get there because my quarterback is a freaking baller. And I'm going to tell you, a freaking play to the death game, I think Dak can get in there and play with them boys. He got the guts to do it, man. If they literally let him get it open, man, let them things open. Let it get open. But like this week, man, Dak's gonna there is no ifs, and, or about it. Dak is not gonna be able to stand in the pocket and beat this defense. He's not going to be able to. Period. I'm not even about to sit up here and try to front with y'all. Like, it's not, he's not gonna be able to sit in the pocket because that Travis Fredericks is gonna have he's gonna have his work cut out for him. You know what I'm saying? Even if Travis Frederick is able to do his thing, I know Xavier's gonna have his work cut out for him because they was getting killed this past weekend, and I'm just thinking, damn. So Aaron Donald, all he has to do is slide over, and instead of being in front of you, he's now in front of Xavier. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's 100. I don't know. Some of y'all feel like I think y'all just like ready to go watch basketball. Like it's okay. You can watch basketball and football. I just choose not to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like like Lakers is my squad, but I'm gonna watch them as soon as football season's over. They'll get 100% of my attention. I watch a little LeBron James every now and then. Go get him, Saquon. Go get him, Saquon. Go get him. Ah! Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Ah! Ah! Look at that. You know what that is? That's called really good lower body. And you know what that also means? That means when he was young, his parents had him on ladders like a mug, man. Like when your feet just, you know what I'm saying? He's not even thinking, like his feet are just going where they need to go. That's them ladder drills. Fumble. God dang it, Eli. Get it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Saquon. Dion says, man, you watching the game live, great play-by-play call every now and then, and turn the phone bro, now, Mando, we can't turn the TV sideways. Now, come on now. You trying to get me shut down by the feds, man. We supposed to be homies. How you going to do me like that? Supposed to be homies. He talking about turning the TV this way. We supposed to be homies. How we supposed to be homies? We supposed to be homies, man. Come on, Eli. Don't make that face, Eli. I don't like it when you make that face. Change your face, Eli. Okay, he changed his face. Shake the ball, Eli. Oh, my God. What did y'all do? How did you miss that? Touchdown! Come on, Eagles. Come on, goddamn Giants. Wow, they had him wide open. Oh. They need a bigger target. He said he should have caught that. Yeah, Eli should have dropped that. Let's say as soon as he broke, boom. Because this is the thing about it is, right? Eli Manning knows that they're in a cover 2, right? It's just they're in a cover 2. Like you don't even got to see the freaking the corner. You don't even got to see the safety. All you got to know is if you can see the safety right here, then this has to be open because there's only 2 safeties. and both safeties are being occupied. So if you can see this guy, that means this guy's over here is being occupied, and he's going to be in his space if he's wide open. So it makes no sense. You just let the ball rip. You trust the coverage, and you let the ball rip. That's called an anticipative throw. And you know what you're hoping? Not even you're hoping. The wide receiver better freaking do his job and get there. Giants got a good kicker, too. I noticed that. But, yeah, man. These our corners are going to have to work, man. They're going to have to work Sunday. They're going to have to work. I'm keeping it all the way 1,000 with you. Because I definitely think they're going to put them in situations where they're going to have to tackle. Xavier Woods. 7 missed tackles. I don't even see how you... Man, that's crazy. There's no way, bro. That's no way people be still playing in the NFL. Still starting. Missing 7 tackles in the game. That's crazy to me. Jesse says, check in defense. It's time to go to work. Yeah. I mean, clock in, you're right, you mean. But, yeah, man, definitely this offense, this game is going to have to definitely be a game where the Dallas Cowboy defense is going to have to play a full 4 quarters. But this offense is going to have to freaking help them, too. Because now the Dallas Cowboys have solved the problem on it's almost like we've solved the problem on scoring on our first drive because we've been able to do that now here a few times. Now our new problem is we score on our first drive and then our second drive is just crap, man. It's like we're still so excited from that last drive that we don't put a lot of effort in the play calling. You know what I'm saying? And since we don't, guess what we do? It's like a wasted down. A wasted whole series. So yeah, instead of we never get the opportunity to go up on a team 14-0. Because if we can get up on a team 14-0, man, our defense will hold them. You know what I'm saying? So, my next thing I think for this Rams game also is not necessarily about Todd Gurley, but I forget the big back they got over there. Man, obviously, you already know they're going to try the same formula that they tried last year. If it was successful, why not? So, defense, be prepared for these guys to try to run the ball on you. I would think that the Rams would feel like they can run the ball on you because they've been able to do it the last, 200-something yards, 70 yards. So don't be surprised, they come in here and try to bam that middle up. Because that's what they definitely going to try to do. Come on. Fumble it. He ain't fumbled it. Call him E-High. Give me that. Ooh, give me that. Henderson, better late than never. What up with you, Betty? Says we have to defer first and let the defense get the hype first this time. That would be a good idea. I could agree with that because I'm always down for that. But the Cowboys, they like to try to get the offense on the field because they want to get points first. But I think you should try to stay with your strength. Nice hit. Put your strength on the field first, right? If your defense is stronger than your offense, then you definitely get your offense. It looked like, ooh. What up with you, Richard? Starter over Pollard over Memphis, yeah. Darnell Henderson. My boy Boss Cowboy had him as his number one of his. I think it was like one of his. He had Darnell Henderson as his top running back prospect, and he good, and it made sense too because Henderson's nice. Go get him! 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 Get him! Yes. 10-3. Come on, Giants. Eagles been holding all game. West Coast, is Woods going to play this week? Melissa, that is a great question. I haven't seen the police, not the police report. Lord forgive me. I haven't seen the practice report. I'm hoping he does because I definitely think we're going to need him this week. Like, we definitely need, I mean, if a return is over. Got him! Hey, this Giants defense is killing this offensive line. They killing him. And Blaine Johnson just went down. Oh. Oh, now he just got his leg stepped on. Oh! No, he didn't. Lord, hail him in the name of Jesus. Ooh. Nah, not Lane Johnson. I thought it was Lane Johnson. That was Lane Johnson? Ooh. This is my gut feeling on Mr. Forsythe. I think that the Dallas Cowboys should not put this guy in a position where he's kicking 47 and 48-yard field goals. That's what I believe. Because the film says that, I mean, you know, his numbers say that that's not his wheelhouse. But honestly, I actually like that. Because you know what that means? Like I was talking to my boy Boss Cowboy today. That means that we're going to start punting it more. And honestly, I'm okay with that. Reason being is because the reason we let Mayer go is because he's not making those kicks anyway. So instead of putting your defense in a position where they got to defend 37 to 45 yards, you know, punt that damn ball and put them in a position where they got to defend 80 yards. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, now that you don't have that thought of some guy who can kick you a 56-yard kicker, we're gonna be more responsible with our kicking. So I think I don't think we're gonna kick as many field goals, which is probably a good thing. And he looks pretty consistent. Between I think he missed like this year. Last year he only made one kick. And then the year before that he was like 4 for 8 or something, 4 for 4, 4 for 3 or something like that. And then the year before that he had a bang out year. He was like 38. He was like 32 for 38 or something like that. That's a lot of kicks, man. And he seems a little bit more consistent. But I mean, I think the Dallas Cowboys, you know how when you get your kid like this, like you get your kid like, I don't know, this toy and they just, you know, it's just too much for them. Like, nah, my kid wasn't ready for that. Like, that was just too much toy for them. Like, I think Brett Mayer and the thought of him making 60-yard kicks, it just gave the Dallas Cowboy this thought of just, oh yeah, we can just go out there and make a kick in it all the time. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't even consistent enough to be doing all that. So I think this guy is gonna. Oh dang, he walking. He good. He good. He good. Yeah. He walked over there. You should have picked it up and took off. 30, you should have picked it up and took it off. Boom! That's what I would have did. Nah, you'd be out the NFL, you do this stuff. A-Sean got carted off. Yeah, he did, man. Hey, Eli, come on, Eli. Take him down there and score one more time. Shantae, can I get something to drink, please? And a snack. What up with you, Rob Jarman? Ricky Star Breezy. E. Kush, what up with you, man? He said, I know Forborough is bad too, though, so the only reason you'll make him switch is to shut the fan base up. Basically. But his numbers say that he is more consistent than him, but at the same time, he has also kicked less kicks. So, it's a kicker, bruh. Come on, bruh. It's a kicker, bruh. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, if West Coast has to get to the point where I'm making videos about a kicker, it's beyond a problem. Ridiculous. I should have never had to make I should have never had to make a damn video about a kicker. Fredo says some of you talking like if the Rams have straight up been playing like the Niners all season long. The Rams had a good game last night. That's all. Shoot, I'll take it. And they were at home. I mean, they played well, but I mean, why can't we be how they play good at home and beat a team that they shouldn't? Why can't we do the same thing? Like, and the thing about it is, it's like this. At the beginning of the season, when we looked at this game on our record, on our schedule, we were like, we're going to beat this team. Like, I put this down as a W. And think about this. We haven't had no major injuries. So it's like, we just got to stop beating our freaking selves. If we can have a game where we don't beat ourselves, got him. Yeah, it was. Hey, Eli might not retire. There's some bum teams out there that might be like, hey, bro, I might need to swing and ding and ding ding. Eli put that thing right where it's supposed to be. Look at it. Like, you can't do it no better than that. You can't keep. Oh no, they carding Lane off, and he had a thing around his leg. They just carded Lane Johnson off. I seen it in the backfield. Oh, good pickup. Saquon. Oh, that was nice. I just like the fact that he didn't let him get it intercepted. God damn it, Eli, make it a game then. All right. Make it a goddamn game. That blitz pickup by Saquon was disgusting. That dude literally, like, he was 23, was about to get a walk-up interception. Look, nope. That's what happens when you play lazy defense. You should have attacked the ball. Made your DB coach look bad right there. Because you didn't get the interception. You don't know why? Because you didn't attack the ball. You dumb. What was that? He should have got a foul for that. It should have been the halo rule. Richard, what up with you? Jesse says, never mind. E-Kush says, Eagles look like hot garbage, man. What is wrong with this division? Honestly, it's the perfect time for this division to be bums. You want to know why? Like, everybody's all mad because, man, our division sucks. Well, that's probably a good thing our division sucks because we're not playing the best football right now. So I'm happy everybody else is bums. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody being a bum. Because remember, when we get into the playoffs, don't nobody care about that. And think about this. A team is going to win a whole bunch of games to get to the playoffs just to come play the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. So there's going to be some 10 or 11 team that's going to come to Dallas. And they go, they're going to get that L. Just like Seattle did last year. Yeah, I remember I was there. I was in the building, man. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Get to him. Got to him. Oh, that little mother sucker right there, boy. Leonard Williams, stop making plays, man. Oh, he waving to the crowd, bro. He done. Come on, Giants. Let's get this third and out. I know, right? Jonathan, can I have something to drink and a snack, please? Thank you. I'm happy too. It's just weird. Aaron says Lane Johnson being carted off to the back. Come on, Giants. Let's get this third. I see you, man. Rodney says when Rams keep running on us. That's why I'm hoping that the big homie play this week, man. Like, I'm really hoping he plays. Because Tristan Hill had the blessed game of his life and then got hurt. Like, he just bow and then, oh Lord, I'm down. But hey, I ain't gonna lie though, man. I rode Tristan Hill really pretty strong. But he's playing better. He's playing better, and at least he is showing up on film. Before, man, you wouldn't even know he was on the field. But he's starting to show up on field. Did the announcer just say that they win that mother effing East? Did y'all hear that? No, I didn't hear that, Buddha. Buddha, I think you need to put that glass down, brother. Put that glass down, Buddha. I want to see this movie. Hey, did y'all watch that movie? I ain't even gonna lie, man. I watched that movie on Netflix called The Irishman. It was pretty good. That's my genre. Hey, you know them is not your cookie, them is my cookie.
These are in the back.
Yeah, they was in the back because I hit them. Nicky me.
You wasn't eating them.
No, I hit them. They was in the back because they hit. Cause
Boston in like 2 months.
Exactly, but they still my cookies. Talking about they was in the back. They was in the back because I hit them.
Okay,
No
those are
doubt.
my muffins.
We need a legit one tech.
No.
Yes, we do. We need an oversized grown man. That's just ridiculously big in mass. Preferably this way. That's what we need. That's real. Yeah, we need a big, nasty, just like he got beard, and when he eat, he got food particles all in his all in his beard. Like one of them big, nasty. Just I'm like, bro, come on, man, wipe your beard. We need one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Be like, man, come on, man. Wipe your face, man. That stuff in your mouth. DA says the dump truck, somebody got to get the money. Somebody got the, oh man, you already know Buddha Bad. What's good? I'm leaving work in Rancho, hit it. Javier's. Come on, man. Like, I really need everybody to just chill, man. Let's just get in the playoffs. Like, man, your season's not over. Like, I don't give a damn what nobody say. You be 8-8, and they say Dallas Cowboys are divisional champions. You're gonna walk into work the next day like this. Like, you, especially in front of that Eagles fan dude that's at your job. You know you're gonna walk in there like Big John Stud or Big John Steve. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, intercept the ball. You know you are. It's so crazy, man, because Carson Wentz, man, he just be playing bad, and he just be getting a pass. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what it is, but he just be getting he just be getting a pass. What are they doing? Wow. Yeah, you guys are bums. You guys are bums. What are you guys doing? You're bums. That was dumb. What's up with your Adrena? Hey, can you tell your son congratulations on his first Little League football Super Bowl. You're going to definitely, man, her son right here, man, I'm going to tell you right there. You know how you look at some of these kids' necks, and you can tell a kid, guy, if you could tell a kid, you be looking at some of these kids' necks, and you be like, yeah, he going to play football. But then you look at some of these kids' necks, and you be like, he going to play on Sunday. Her son, he got a neck like he for sure going to play on. You know he got a neck built for a helmet. And he nice. You know what I'm saying? And he a great gentleman. So he definitely, man, I'll be looking for him. He got the three killers. Melissa says, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, West Coast. Well, put it out there then, Melissa. What you about to say? I feel like you about to tell me something that's about to change my life. What you about to tell me, Melissa? Go ahead. Ooh. All right, bro. James says, we got a new kicker. You goddamn right. See, right now, we be playing, technically, right now, we'd actually be playing the Vikings. Oh, I'd love to play the Vikings again. Give me the Vikings again. We'll beat them dudes. Y'all know we'll beat them dudes. Kirk Cousins in the playoffs? Bum. I don't care if you think, I don't care. Hey, getting in the playoffs is like, hey, all my players back there, you know when you get your first car, you know what I'm saying, and you park your car all the way down the street and you walk to the club because you don't want nobody to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's going. We may have to do that to get in the playoffs, but it don't matter because when we get up in there, we get up in the club, guess what? Our shoes going to be clean, our outfit going to be nice, and we're going to be smelling good, and ain't nobody going to know. You know what I'm saying? All right, sounds good. I'll let you know tomorrow. Okay. Now it's time for another coach. Okay. The Eagles going to trade for Foles. She said they're going to trade for him. Hey, Nick Foles might be available, shoot. Hey, John Kittle is a monster. Look at him. You're a monster. He's a monstrosity. He's a monster. Hey, we may have to go to... I ain't tripping. We may have to go to San Francisco, catch that fade. I ain't tripping. Giants won the Super Bowl at 6-6. No, they was 9-7. Go, Eli, go, Eli, go. Come on, Giants. Y'all playing so inspired. I love it. Boom, hit him. Get him, Saquon. Hey, 31, you do not want the business. Hey, that's the homie son, too. I ain't going to go too hard on him. That's literally like the homie. That's that's like literally, I know it's daddy. But he didn't really want that action, man. Like, he just stood there and let the linebacker or running back come up on him. Oh, good. Cowboys have to do better at picking players. Man, I think we got good players. I think we need to do some better coaching. I think that can go along. I think Jason Garrett don't need to get the blame, but I also think that if you fire Jason Garrett, you just can't fire Jason Garrett and think that your offense is going to improve. Like, that's my biggest thing. Like, I know if you want to fire Jason Garrett, okay, let's do it. Whatever, I ain't tripping. He don't do anything anyway, so, I ain't tripping. So, fire him. But more importantly, what are we going to do about us not being able to score? Like, that has to be addressed. And what are we going to be do about players? Oh, he fell down. Player fell down. What are you going to do about, us not being able to score in the red zone? Like, just firing Jason Garrett is, dang, both players fell down. The wide receiver and the DB fell down. Y'all need to change them cleats at halftime. It's funny. Boomer just said it right now. You're going to change them cleats at halftime. Bobby says, do you think we're going to win the division? I believe we're better than the Eagles. Get him. Yeah! 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 Ah! 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 Bang! 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 Woo! Bang! Eagles got some bums! That's a touchdown! That's a touchdown! Y'all some bums! Hey, I picked this! Buddha! 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 You already know! Buddha, what did I tell you? Buddha, what did I tell you? What did I tell? Hey, I told you. They secondaries is trash. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, man. The Eagles need to gut their whole secondary. Because Darby's not good. Roby's not good. And Mills is not good either. Like, they need to gut their whole secondary. Like they're crazy for not going after Jalen Ramsey. They need to gut their whole secondary because they're trash. Let's go. If I had to say right now what coach, if there's any coach, if I had to put my hat in there to say the Cowboys say they're gonna move on from Jason Garrett, honestly, I would probably have to. If you have an opportunity to get Lincoln Riley, I would want to take Lincoln Riley. But the only thing about it is, I just don't know if that young man would be able to handle the politics of Dallas, man. Because Lincoln Riley runs an offense that's so like everything is gonna be so much different. So it's like I don't know if Jerry's gonna give him the full autonomy to do to get the real Lincoln Riley. And that would also mean he's calling plays. So what is Kellen Moore now doing? Yeah, you can throw in the rain against the Philadelphia Eagles, but you can't throw in the rain against the #1 pass defense in the NFL at home. No, that doesn't make any sense. That's two different defenses. Renell trying to sneak in here with the capital letter caps. I see you down there capping. Cowboys 4-0 in the division. Boom. The Dallas Cowboys are going to the playoffs. Like, y'all dumb, man. Even if we end up with the exact same record as them, we're still going to the playoffs. Like, the Cowboys are going to the playoffs. And y'all up here, slap yourself. Going to the playoffs, man. We going to the playoffs, man. Y'all tripping, good. My mama, y'all tripping. Where my mama at? She's supposed to be here. She said she was going to come in. Got him. Up, nope. Carson Wentz is gonna have he's about to have a Carson Wentz is about to have a imaginary injury. Watch, he's gonna have a torn meniscus of the pectoral latitude ramimus, and it's contagious. So he's gonna have to sit down for the rest of the season. Watch, man. He's gonna have a sprained meniscus of the pectoralis ramimus, and it's contagious. And they're gonna put him down for the rest of the season. Watch every year. Dog, now I love it. Boo him. Boo him! What they say? Horrible. That dude makes $32.8 million. Cause you own one, but you ain't lying. Bums. Yep, let it go. Boo them! Boo them! Boo them! Yeah. I don't know what Eli said, but he said something to him that was funny. All right, let's get to these comments. It says Giants laughing at him. Tracy, what up with you? Buddha says announcer really wanted the Eagles to win. It was good throw. Hey man, so let's talk. Y'all want to talk about some of these? Y'all want to talk about these Rams? You want to talk about these Rams? Let's talk about these Rams for a minute. All right, so the Rams, man, are playing. Like I was saying earlier, the Rams are playing some of their best football right now. I think that your biggest competition matchups are going to be their wide receivers on our DBs. I definitely believe that our wide receivers are going to have to stay in front of these guys. You're just gonna be at the game, man. Like, we're gonna have to improve our tackling. Period. That doesn't even just matter in this game. Like, you can't have your safety missing tackles. There's no reason why. I gotta make a video. I'm probably gonna make another video on Donovan Wilson. On Donovan Wilson potentially getting some freaking playing time, man. Because this is my thing, man. If Brett Mayer can miss kicks, if he can miss 10 kicks, why is it that Xavier Woods gets to miss 7 tackles in one game and he still get to keep his job? Now, I'm not saying we got to cut him, but, yo, man, you got to stay on that same trend. Like, these dudes are still watching film. Like, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, like, the guy that we got that replaced Brett Mayer, like, to be honest with you, like, bruh, he probably ain't no better. But the difference is this guy don't make 50-yard bombers, which is probably a good thing because that means we won't try him. That means we'll probably just punt the ball instead of trying to, go for these big old long kicks. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't see why, why my boy Donovan Wilson can't get some love at that. And the fact that he just gets no plays, he got one play. One play was like 4 games ago. It's horrible. So I think, and then the thing about Jared Goff, and we got to also remember is, I think any team that's playing the Dallas Cowboys is going to look at them and say, hey, 2 ways you beat the Dallas Cowboys is running up the middle, the D tackle position, and then the second way you can beat them also is running the ball as a quarterback, having your quarterback moving the ball. So, I mean, Jared Goff, for the most part, isn't a running quarterback, but I'm going to be honest with you, you need to treat him like one because I think he will run. I mean, he will run on those on those third downs, those 3rd and 2s and stuff like that. If you squeeze him and get him outside the pocket, he will run. He'll take off on you. You got to remember, that was part of the reason how our season ended last year. You know what I'm saying? So, Cowboys just got to make sure that we understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because, they put a stank on Seattle last night. Seattle's offensive line is also suspect too, though. Like, that's why freaking Seattle give up so many sacks every year. They offensive line is suspect. So they're kind of built to play them guys well. Our offensive line will play better than theirs, but it's still Seattle Seahawks a pretty damn good team. So to dominate them the way they did, that was still pretty darn impressive. Ronnie says, "Damn on TV. How about investing the Pats? Damn on TV about investigating the Patriots." Man, I don't be paying too much attention to that. I don't think the Patriots need to. Like, you don't got a video. My thing is this: like, you don't got to videotape somebody's practice when you have film. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, videotaping someone's practice is not gonna give you no more edge. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, even me getting, like, say if I got the playbook from another team, like, me getting their playbook, even if I had their exact playbook, like, it isn't gonna benefit me. It's gonna benefit me some because on play recognition, but you still gotta be able to stop it, man. Like, you still gotta be able to stop that stuff. So, like, you can know exactly what the play is gonna be. But if you can't put out a defense that's gonna help you stop the defense, stop them from whatever they're trying to do, it doesn't matter what you're getting in. It don't matter what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think anything's gonna probably come of it. If it does, I don't know, some slap on the ribs or something. Ricky says, I want to incorporate plays to get the ball out early. I mean, shoot, man, I'm all for that, man. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I just know that Kellen Moore's offense feels more old than it do new. Like, he do a lot of stuff that's like remnants of old defenses. I mean, of old offenses. Like, all that freaking, we were gonna run goddamn 11 personnel, and I remember there was an article put out. Oh, the Cowboys were shown practicing 11 personnel, 11, and 10 personnel. Having 4 and 3 wide receivers inside the red zone throwing the ball. Everybody got nervous and scared, and then we don't even use it. Like, our offense does not, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's more production out of this offense, but the sheer look of this offense, in my opinion, does not look any different than last year. I just think it has more, like, look at this creativity from the goddamn 49ers. That's ridiculous. And you know what you do when you're doing plays like that? throwback passes and stuff. You make football fun, man. Like, you make freaking football fun. And that's the only thing I think that the Dallas Cowboys have definitely lost in Dallas, man. Is football is not really fun right now. Patrick says facts on more offenses old or the same as last OC. Yeah, man, it just feels the same, man. Like, it feels exactly the same. Like, it doesn't, like, I mean, obviously there's times where it executes better, but for the most part, this is my only place we fail. Give me that. But I mean, for the most part, man, it just feels it. I mean, there's no times where I'm like surprised in this offense. And we have a whole new offensive coordinator, it's like there should have been a large percentage of stuff that we've never seen before. Dang, the Steelers are 8-5. There should have been a lot of stuff that we shouldn't seen before. 42-21. Damn, they smacked them. That's a game that freaking tripped me out. Dang, Houston, how y'all get blew out like that at home? Oop, take off. Wow, he handed him the ball, and that boy took it to the house. Wow, that's dope. Eagles look real bad tonight. Jason still got pulled in the play calling. I mean, Poole is one thing, but play, like, this is like, who cares if you have Poole? Are you actually picking the play? Like, he has Poole. Yeah, you can change 1 or 2 plays, but what is 1 or 2 plays determined out of 67? They play 60 to 70 freaking plays a game. So how is having the input on 3 or 4 gonna affect 70? Like that's still a big number. Browns 6-7. I picked this this Falcons game too. Oop, nope, didn't get him. I picked that game too. I picked the Falcons to beat them too. Trey and Breen says the only thing different about this offense is that Dak is throwing more. Same blank from last year. Some plays just throwing. Exactly. That's the same thing I was gonna say. Like, in my opinion, like, you know, this offense still feels the same. Like, dang, Raekwon Smith is out for the season. There has been a lot of torn pectoral muscles. Gentle Grady says, we have all the players. We need to change our plays. Our teams watch tape and nothing's changed. Exactly. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think we're making it harder for teams from last year to play us, man. He was mad. Hey, who's going to the game this week? Who's going to the game this week? Let me know in the comment box if you're going to the game. If you're going to the game, let me know. Hey. If you're going to the game, let me know. Ralph, to the immediate right of you is my flyer. Saturday, I will be with Jalen Smith. Come out. Come out, Ralph. Inbox me. I'll shoot you my code so you can get a discount. Dwayne says we need to activate Smith so he can take the top of the defense off. We need more chunk plays. That's a good video. And that's something I was also thinking about too. especially with Cedric Wilson down. I would think that they're, but you also got the Bryant kid. Remember, he scored the touchdown 2 weeks ago. Trey says the score is 17-3. Dez Jr. passing the ball exposes our defense. I mean, okay, you'll be there Saturday. Okay, that's what's up. They pass a ton of passing cause of time on the clock, keeping our defense on the field way too much. So the offense is exposing. Wait. Trey says, passing the ball exposes our defense. We pass a ton, causing a lot of times the clock. Oh, no, causing. Okay, I get what you're saying. You're basically saying that when we pass the ball, it doesn't take no time off the clock, and it keeps your defense on the field. Very true. That's why, the thing about Dallas, honestly, biggest thing that we got to understand is when to do what we need to do. Like, we don't know when to run when we're supposed to run and when to pass when we're supposed to pass. That's why we were 3rd and 1 and we're passing the ball. Like, no, bro, run the ball. Carson Wentz is 9-0 when running the ball on 3rd or less to get a first down. They knew that stat. Why doesn't Dak have that stat? You're going to tell me Carson Wentz a better runner than Dak Prescott? Slap yourself. Patrick, you going to be in town? Holla at me, man. I'm going to be there Saturday. I'm going to be with Jalen Smith at 3 o'clock at the Omni. Joe says, if the season is over today, who is still left on the team? So many one-year contracts. I'll post that on my page. We have 26 players on one-year contracts. All right, second half. Let's go. All right, let's go, Eli. Put this thing away. Put more touchdown on there. End this thing. Now run the ball and get out this game, get this dub, and get the Dallas Cowboys one more extra win. Be my friend, New York Giants. I've only been to one home game. Best time ever. That's what's up. What game did you go to, Breezy? Ken says Dak's saving that body for those 8 teams that want to pay him next year. You know it. Dang, he got through fast. All right, let's see what he do. Come on, man. And his defense is about to be a little bit tougher in the second half. Tell you that right now. I can already feel it. That's 2 plays where they literally had to jump on them boys. Come on, Eli. Break their hearts. Break them, Eli. Break them. Don't do nothing dumb. And he go out there and do something dumb. Well, there it goes, guys. And with that, Eli Manning is back. Freaking bum. You freaking bum. Now their defense got to stop him. Good punt. Oh. That was a hold on that play, too, though. Brittany says he watching with you. What up with you? Ricky says Dallas versus Eagles. Even Feds caught the TD over 2D done. Brandon Whedon was not the answer. Man, Brandon Whedon's a bum. Man in motion. They on their butts. Go get him. Go get him. Hey, Giants defense is playing pretty good. Bobby McClain says, good night. I go to Bobby, what you gotta go to work tomorrow? You going, it better be for work, Bobby. Bobby said I'm out. You out, Bobby? Alright, Bobby, good night, man. You have yourself a good evening, man. Let me know what time it is over there first. Oh, nice cut. Good tackle. Good tackle. That was a good tackle. Tackle and then you alligator. That's what you call an alligator tackle. It's when you grab on and then as you grab, you twist. And hopefully what you're hoping is your momentum. If you can't grab him all of them, your momentum will pull him down. Good job. Well executed, young man. Nope. Good job. Punt it. Good job. Ken says it's probably me, but when you watch Wentz, you are expecting him to break at some moment. Yeah, man, because like I said, I don't think he's going to finish the season out. I think he's going to have, at some point, he's going to have some type of injury that's going to put him on the bench for the rest of the year. Damn, that was a good punt. I mean, that's what it's gonna come down to with the Dallas Cowboys too. Now, you know, Brake Marion not being on the team, there ain't gonna be no more of them long gun hole punts that we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Probably, which is a good thing, because like I said earlier, that means your defense is gonna be in a better position. You know what I'm saying? Melissa says, West Coast, you ain't lying. Oh, what I ain't lying about? Hold up. Let me read it. 3 and out. Ronnie says Wentz does like he just going to fall over and fall apart. Jesse says that's true. Hey, remember this Saturday, man. This Saturday at At 4. Actually, it's 4 p.m. I ain't gonna lie, because they usually get there at 3:30. So 4 p.m. I will be in the building with Jalen Smith. 3 and out. Let's see if the Giants can get another touchdown on here. $116 and $116. Will Eli end up going to the Hall of Fame? I don't know. I mean, he got 2 Super Bowls, so I mean. Go, Saquon. Wow. 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 Hey, everybody keeps saying Jalen Smith having a tough year, man. Jalen Smith is statistically having the best season of his career, man. He is taking on more blocks because our defensive tackles aren't really solidified, and Jalen Smith is having the best season of his career this year. Look at that. Wow. Saquon is a problem, man. Tough year for the team. They talking about Eli retiring. He looked like he still wanted to play. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's the exact same thing I said. That's the exact same thing I said. I said Eli Manning out there looking like he still might play. He don't look bad. And I'm pretty sure if he's available, there's going to be a team that's going to offer him a contract. Freaking A. Catch the ball, man. Dang. Ooh, got there a little early. Got there a little early, but they ain't going to call that. Ooh, I thought he dropped that. She says, with this year being a deep draft at wide receiver, you got your eye on anybody out there? Shoot, the only wide receiver I'm looking at right now is Amari Cooper. I mean, I can't even think about a rookie wide receiver until we think about getting this guy who's freaking number one in a lot of categories in the NFL signed. Like there's I think the Dallas Cowboys would be it would be a total bad horrible business investment if you don't find a way to get Amari Cooper signed. You gave up a first round pick for a guy who was only going to give you guaranteed 25 games. I know you didn't give up a first round pick for that because Amari Cooper for 25 games is not worth it. Not when you could have had your first round pick this year. So it's like you give up your first round pick, man. There's no reason why you should not be focused on getting him signed. So that's my number. I can't even talk about nothing with Amari Cooper until the Cowboys talk about what they. I mean, I can't even talk about another wide receiver until they talk about signing Amari Cooper. Ray says, "What is this? What is news today?" Sherman, what's up, West Coast? What up, Sharon? Buddha says, "I like the Giants' defense run the field. Eagles gonna turn it over season soon." I feel a turnover coming too. I also feel like if the Giants can get one more score, they'll probably kill these dudes. Like their whole little will kill their whole little will. Who I think is going to win the Heisman? I think they're going to give it to Barrow, the kid from LSU. That's what I think they're going to give it to. Got him. Good job, Giants defense. Uh-oh. It's Sternum. Ah, come on. Oh, yeah, you can't do that, Leonard Williams. Wow. Wow, Leonard, you better be happy they didn't kick you out the game. What's up with your YouTube? What up with your Kyler? Texas T, what up with you? Stop. Damn it. I feel like it. I look like it didn't stop raining out there. Why you didn't throw the ball, dummy? You should have threw the ball. Throw it away. Dummy. Should have just threw it away. Come on. Come on, Giants defense. Nope, good job. Let's go. Come on, defense, Jessica. Good no call, ref. You got dang right. Yep, I know what he just said on TV. just said. It's dumb. Come on. I almost about to say, come on, Cowboys. What's the call?
During the return, legal block in the back. Number 52 in the receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
What happened? All right, I don't get that, I guess. Wes, what do you expect out of Prescott next game realistically? I expect a bounce back game from Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott always usually, he's been on the road. Cowboys got to play better. Thursday's game was not, I don't know, man. I just know this, man. These last two games, we have not allowed this kid to utilize his best asset, which is his feet. And the Cowboys need to let him do that, man. This Rams defense, any defense is acceptable against a running defense. A running quarterback, Lamar Jackson's showing us that. We need to let our guy do it. So, if they allow him to do a little bit of that, then I think we're going to be fine. The score is still 17-3. In a couple minutes, I got to burn off, y'all. I got like 13, 14 more minutes before I got to get up out of here. Come on, Giants. Help the Cowboys out, man. You already know, as soon as we win, they're going to jump right back on that bandwagon. I ain't tripping. We save your chair. Wow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Eli. Saquon is nice, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, get the third down, man. Bro, you know see the freaking dude in front of you? You freaking kidding me? Like, what are you doing? That was a face mask. Horrible punt. No, you see him holding his chest. Getting it ready. He getting it ready. Come on. Come on, Giants defense. Good defense. Hey, I got to get out of here. All right, hey. Tomorrow we're going to be back on our regular scheduled program. I'll have a show at 10, so y'all be ready for it. Oh, wait. I might have one. I might not. I don't know. I got some stuff I got to do. But we will have our regular 6 o'clock show back tomorrow. We'll be talking about these Rams. You also, I appreciate you guys for supporting the content and helping me grow the brand, man. I just appreciate you guys. Remember, this week, this Saturday, if you're going to be in Dallas, let me know because I'll be out there with my boy Jalen Smith. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because the stars up.